Well, I suppose there's any number of decisions that you have to make in any given day. Some of them you quite often put on the spot, and you have to make a decision that you didn't realise that the question was going to get put to you. There might be a member of staff wanting to do something, and people often put you on the spot, and especially team members that can bring in another headache. It's all part of it. So I think, generally, like I say, there's two of us that run the company, and we will just always talk very openly through the decisions and make sure that both are in agreement. And actually that's really nice, because you can just bounce ideas off each other, or you can thrash through a point and make sure that you then we find that quite often one will play devil's advocate against another, not just to be irritating, but it does mean that you thrash through it, and you've actually kind of troubleshot quite a lot there, and then you can make a decision that you're comfortable with. And then there are times that sometimes it can feel difficult actually making the decision. Sometimes it's easier just to not make the decision and bury your head in the sand, and that's when you start doing that, that's when you really get into trouble. You need to take decisions head on and respond quickly and move quickly with them. And sometimes it's not always going to be one that like I say, you might prefer not to have made the decision, but you have to, and you have to then commit to that 100% and make sure that you back the decision and back the idea, because if you have any element of doubt behind it, the team will pick up on that, the customers will pick up on that, everyone will pick up on that. So we make the decisions between the two of us, but we're always, as a partnership, you have to back each other. We've got remote teams, and then we just make sure that, so I will handle the operations more. So if they're in that situation, if there is a problem on the trip, call it a minor issue, the person on the ground would phone up and would speak to me about it. And there's also such quick communication these days as well. We're actually in touch via WhatsApp and Instant Messenger regularly. The company communicates through instant messaging system called Slack, which is more and more common now. So everyone in the team is in touch, and we've built it up in a very remote way. So we're here in our head office, which is in Exeter, and there's 6 of us here. So me, Will, the finance guys, a couple of salespeople, and then the bookings are all managed from here. But then we also have salespeople and people putting the trips together down in Newquay. We have an office in Cornwall, so that's where they want to live. And then we also have the trip leaders in Cape Town, and then the trip leaders, once they've done quite a few months and a few years on the road running the trip, so then become really valuable to the company. So we're more seeing that those guys are coming off, and it's quite tiring constantly being the tour guide, when they're coming behind that and actually working for us in marketing or in operations, so that they still want to live in Cape Town. So all the modern communications that we have are really opened up that communication process, I suppose. Yeah. And I mean, at any kind of given time, you're all chatting in a pretty open forum, which is good and bad. Like it's I never like getting put on the spot with a decision when you've got you quite often find that there are decisions that the managing directors or the CEOs of the company need to make, and they need to get made between those people. The only problems have ever really happened if we've been having a conversation with everyone in, say you call it in the middle of a meeting, there's 8 of us in there. Will and I have been discussing a point, and everyone else is in there, and certainly you've got everyone else's opinions around the table, which a lot of the time is irrelevant. But if it's actually just a decision that needs to get made by the leaders of the company, the team just needs to know what the decision is, and they need to hear that directly from the leadership. They don't need to see the whole process.